my prick one day for you. Guys, I hope nobody's recording this live stream because please, if trying to bring out picture sometime, my hand may go and press a picture that I don't want. Okay, so please do not be quick. Don't be quick in, so make sure you delete it. I'm begging you. If by mistake I want to go and bring something and I bring out my nude, okay, so I beg you, please, I beg you, okay, so just cut out that place. In fact, don't even tell another person. Promise me you will not tell somebody else. Promise me. Queen of energy. You two, you don't the record, Abi. He don't the record. This life no balance. This life no balance. Omo. Let's talk about this a little bit. Wait. This is interesting. 1 minute. My God. I'm coming. God of Elijah. God of Elijah. Comfort, you go to drag our queens. You go to drag my beautiful queens. You get liver. You go to mention dark chocolate name for your platform. Iwomolele. You go be like say, you go teaching at 2023 now you there. People say the dragging youth. All of these people, they are far. All of you come, Faboni, chocolate, all of you guys, you are far bigger. No, I'm just saying now, there's one thing like that she was mentioning you now, that she was dragging you. She went to do one AI that is not even you. That foolish girl. She went to do one AI that is not even you. I said, see person. You never see anything. You never see nothing. Now we better person for life. Now I want to climb. I don't even know what is happening in Comfy's mind. Does she thinks when she drags you guys that automatically you guys will fall, she will climb and she will arrive, right? Like, what the heck? God, I'm very happy. What a beautiful moment to be. How many of you have seen what Susie is becoming? Susie Empire is becoming the real vampire that she is. I told you something. I said that some of these women screaming justice for Mohbad, right, or even men, they are worse than Josie, that they are worse than Baba Mohbad, and they are also worse than Wumi. I'm telling you. These people that are seeking justice for Mohbad, some of them, their character is unmeasurable. I am telling you. They are just evil people. Very evil people. Imagine someone like Susan screaming on top of her voice that she's looking for justice every single day. Yeah, the kind of things that comes out from her mouth. Is that justice or that's madness? I think Susie is mad. How many of you believe so? How many of you subscribe to that? Susie Empire, Susie is mad. She's mad. You see how great God is. You see how great God is. You see how great God is. Only matter of time. Only the time. I knew that only the time will expose them. Adebe Supreme 2 was still here, but now she too, she would have been exposed. Okay? When you guys are not real, and you guys will go around, you will go around, forcing things on people. Things that you guys cannot do. You'll be forcing it on people. It's only a matter of time. Kilagbe in life. All the people that I fought, me, I always say it, is because of Susie and Supreme. All the people that fought me here. Mention anybody Papariano ever disagree with injustice for Mohbad. That is not coming from these two people. I'm telling you, you guys have to be careful. Social space is a place, I remember. The only time you can do something on the internet and get away with it, okay, is only when you don't want to be socialized. Okay, nothing will ever bring you to the internet. You understand? It's just like how Supreme do now where you run come out. No how we be saying go the internet when you go collect bass boost. People like her and some other people like and see the IT guy. You see and say run. When you know say you don't fuck up, you run too. That's what I tell people. I say take things easy. Don't force it. Don't force it. You have a long way to go. All of us, we have a long way to go. We are not saying everybody should come and make money through social app. Nobody is saying that. But we are saying the relationship you have with the people online, just like offline, is very important. If you don't have good relationship with people online, okay, how can we even expect that you have good relationship with offline? Right? Because these are sort of people that you don't even know, watching you, hearing you. They are trying to, have a trust of a lot of you. But just take a look at the way you guys live life. If everybody live life like that, the one that amazed me the most is when Susie and Aristocrat, they want to be forming gang behind the scene, and the next person they want to bring down is Papariano. Aristocrat that was passing by, unkojalo. A minimum stop one because I was doing the work of humanity. Okay, I was so eager to see that we find justice for Mohbad, and Aristocrat was even against what I stood for. That is the justice, because in the beginning all his argument was favoring Wumi. I have to argue with him. Then slowly he just went on melon. So I know him very well. That's what I was telling you. I say, see, if you say Aristocrat, ask him, Aristocrat. She always ope Wumi was Mohbad. She always obe. That's why I came out, because I gave you guys a platform here where people respect you guys, people value you. A lot of respect some of you have today is because I, Papariano, I give people that opportunity to see you guys important, right? I give you guys that relevance. But at the end of the day, ewa joku, ewa penu, how can we, how can we destroy this boy home? I see most of the things they do from a very long time. I see it. People even, write, people say many things. But me, I don't care. I tell myself, I said, Papariano, let's be watching. I told myself that. I said, no matter what, I have not wronged any of them. I'm just doing my own things, right? But I know one thing for sure. If they are not real, the day of judgment is coming, when everybody will be judged accordingly. Everybody will be judged accordingly in a prudent way. You see? But again, tell me, who is smiling? Who is laughing last? And any of them, let me tell you something. I'm somebody who knows how to fight. Know that. Unless I don't see you anymore. You cannot want to say you want to spoil my name. Okay? You want to spoil my name. And you are on the internet. Right? I will never see you grow. You will never grow. Then maybe when you are forgotten. In fact, let me not see on the internet. Because since I'm on the internet, me too, I want to grow. I want to have visibility. I want to be better. Then you think it's by bringing me down, spoiling my name, that will make you better, right? No problem. I will keep struggling in my own way, doing my best, right? Until God's time. But one thing for sure, I will never see you grow. What did I say? You will never. I go fight you with everything possible. In the case. Where are you going? The same person not climb, you won't come climb. It will just be like the crab that are in the same pan. Okay, when one crab go up, others will drag that one down. When the other one want to go up, they will drag him to down. All of them, they will be down. Oh Lord, Bikaka. So, you see how great the work of God is. See how God exposed all of them. Today now, we come back to what Papariano was saying, that underground, doing justice for Mohbad behind the scene is a no-go area. I have been saying these things since 2023, and that is why I refused. Let me change this cap. And that is why I refused to speak to Joseph Aloba. Let me see, wait. My sweetheart, you guys should tell me which one is better. This way. Let's stay this way a little bit. But I won't be able to use this. Ah. 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 Okay. So they underestimated me. Ah, Papariano. Hey, this, that. And I now tell myself, I say, look at these guys. Kilon Sheleye. I was so desperate. Everybody was having, seconds. Everybody was having seconds. Seconds means they were having thoughts. They were having seconds. I was telling myself, I said, guys, I said, what is happening here? I said, are all these people going to gang up one day and face me? Something tells me that yes, that these guys, they will eventually gang up one day and face you. All right? They will gang up and face you. And then I started telling myself, I said, come, but what am I doing wrong? Something said that, hey, Papariano, they are jealous of the fact that you get gifted. People love you, okay? They want everything they want to be exactly like you. I said, really? You want to be like me, but you cannot do the things I am doing now. I am sacrificing myself. When I'm supposed to scam people like you guys, I don't scam. When I'm supposed to lie like you guys, I don't lie. When I'm supposed to cheat like you guys, I don't do it. Okay? And I respect myself. When I'm supposed to go around disturb gossiping people, I don't do it. Can you do those things? No. You want to enjoy your body, you want to have fun, you want to gossip, you want to run, and then you also want to enjoy what I am enjoying. You to judge yourself now. You don't have the maturity to have that composure. You don't. Please, you don't. It's not for children. It's a complete maturity. A lot of and this is what I say, right? Look at Joseph Aloba. Who would have wondered that Joseph Aloba would be reduced to the iota, to the element which he is today? Who would have believed that Joseph Aloba will be reduced to an element? God. Yes. Who would have believed that Joseph Aloba would have been reduced to the element which he is today? Who would have believed that? Now, look about it. How about Bukky Jesse? When this case started, I was following Bukky Jesse. I kept following her. When she's live, I will stream her. Papariano, they will say, stream Bukky, stream Bukky. People are even the one telling me to stream. I will stream. I started streaming. Then I told myself, I said, Papariano, I am a man of truth. I'm a man of honor. I said, this lady is misleading people. I said, when this shame will come, this shame of her lying, misleading people, when it will come, if I'm under her, this shame will come to me because I was there supporting her, fighting with the nonsense she's putting out. I thought about it. I was on my bed. I thought about it. I was just rolling. I said, Papa, can you just stay away from these people? Your spirit doesn't align with these people. They are fake. They are not different from those that fight Mohbad. They are not different. They are not different. And then I started, I started repositioning myself. And then eventually, I spoke out. I said, no, Bukky just said, it's not correct. You can't go that way. And Baba Mohbad followed. Now, look at persons like African television. Look at someone like African television. You see, I am telling you, this my platform, right? It covered a lot of their secrets. This is my platform. Since me, I'm somebody of honor, of respect. Anybody who comes and get respected. When they go elsewhere, see the way they are elsewhere. Let me see whether I can show you something. 1 minute. Let me see. All of them. Before you used to hear Thunder Fire. When Thunder Fire was here, she was very relevant, right? When she left here, what happened? What happened? The only thing that she could do to do everything, pay this person, pay that person, so that they can spoil me. At the end of the day, all the money were wasted. They even went to buy laptop. They bought laptop for Aduke. Yes. So that she can be trolling people. I say, look at these people. When I hear the stuff they do, and I also study this guy they call PS very well. And I begin to tell myself, Papariano, really? So these guys, they could really be serious? They could really be serious? I saw peers that are never offended. Also working hard. Doing his own bit in his own corner. Even with the fact that his condition is so, sympathetic for anybody. Imagine if you are somebody, a reasonable person, and you are fighting with peers, someone like peers in this condition. People will have issues with you. Okay? Because his condition is sympathetic already. It's not to mock him. It could be anybody in life. Okay? But does he respect himself and the condition that he is? Does he do that? You see, nobody should be scared of all of these kids, all of these people. Do not. Comfy end has come. She's done everything. They will bully this person. They will post comfort. You go tire. You go post. You go tire. What did I say? You go post people. You go tire. The question is this, Comfort. Let me ask a question, Comfort. Who do you think believes any of your posts when you post? Wait. Yeah, let me see. Oh my God. Can you guys hear the volume? Oh my God, wait, I can hear you. Can you guys hear what I'm playing? Good day now. Oh.
ìwà yìí hàn á dẹ̀ mí tìra wa nínú òkùnkùn.
Okay, yeah, it was from the video. So we'll play a couple of videos. We'll see. I never wanted to talk about all this the African TV choosing, but because this is what they called for, right? Part of their complaint on my platform, Papariano is rude, is disrespectful. Papariano is not good. Okay, then I will now play them. I will now show you how they deal with themselves, and then you will tell me who is disrespectful here. I know it's only a matter of time. When they are not in the shoe of Papariano, they won't understand the things, that I go through that makes me overreact sometimes. They will not. But now that a lot of them now, they are beginning to, they are going live, they are also being confronted with, with natural things, natural fact, things that Papariano was being confronted by. Wait. Let me see. I know what they want. They want me to be playing their shoes. I'll just give them little relevance. You understand? I mean, just little, just to show you how foolish they are. How foolish they are. These are the things that... Now, listen to this one. This is African television.
So I don't have a problem with Maxwell. I've said this. Actually, if you want to be honest, I'm the one that is reawakening this awareness for Maxwell to be really
Can you guys hear what I'm
not
playing?
just introduced.
Can you guys hear this?
So, but I would need those people working with Maxwell to be as simple and as transparent as possible. If I ask you a question you don't like, you don't need to back at me or get mad at me. Because if I'm asking you questions,
this question before, no,
I have listened, my dear. I've listened. I have suggested these questions and I've never gotten an answer. But now I have an answer. So I'm going to move on to the next phase. They said they want to do press conference and petition. The next question is, what petition exactly will be filed?
To the police.
Let me be boast. Wait. Go ahead. Say it.
Maxwell said his own aims and objective is to go after the government. They are going to petition the whole general police and government of what Klein promise. He's going to ask his own is to tackle the government. What Klein promise. That is his own.
All right. Aduke, let me speak.
What Aduke educated African television, who is so desperate, who will give all the opportunity to prove himself, to show what he's got in his tank, okay, in his big head. He couldn't bring up anything. The only thing was for African TV to become a strong hater of Papariano. And what has he achieved? He's in his path to doom. Somebody type doom. I will deal with you.
Freely. Let me speak freely. And what I say is for educational purpose and the way forward. I don't say this to bash, condemn, undermine anybody. I say this based on my knowledge of how things work. So I start by saying, first, what petitions are being filed? Is it when you say you want to go after the government is a very broad agency. Is it the IG? Is it the investigators? Is it the local police? All that constitutes the government. We have to be specific.
No. Let me cut you right there. African TV, you don't expect Maxwell to come and put all his agenda. No, he's not going to do that. If you
Madam Susie, wait, can you please mute? Mama, don't go. African TV, you know Maxwell is a lawyer, right? And when he said he's going to petition the government of Nigeria, he's a lawyer. And you know he's a good lawyer at his own. He's a perfect lawyer. He knows how.
It's a perfect lawyer. You see, tell me guys, you see Papariano, we are blessed here. We are blessed here with discernment of the Holy Spirit. Can you see? This is why sometimes you have to work with people who have good heart. When they wanted to use Olori Ebi, use comfort, then come and be fighting against me. Who is the good person here? You see their games. See how they get reduced to. That's why I tell you that they have WhatsApp group where they want to see me down at all costs. So their spirit, but at the end of the day, see all of them reducing, fighting themselves. See them scattering. You see them, when you have a clean hand in life, You see, the God of Papariano will come for you, to rescue you.
To draft his petition and go after the government. Do you want him to write the petition, finish, and come and read it to you the same way Yomi will write his own and come and read it to you before taking it to the police station? Because he's a lawyer. Somebody like me, I can't teach him how to draft a petition.
Aduke, let me answer you. Aduke,
Okay,
calm down. Let me answer you. You are out here seeking public funds, seeking public support. If you are asking for public funds, public support, there are no secrets. If you want to take this approach that you don't expect Maxwell to do this, you don't expect Maxwell to do that, then you should not expect Maxwell to get public support. Let Maxwell go and do what he wants to do by himself on his own. But if you are going to be seeking public support, you have to create public awareness, educate the public, carry them.
You see how it shows that these people have failed. Imagine African TV that came here with a foundation and that still have a foundation. They are failures. Instead of them advocate to be promoting African TV, why is Susie not promoting African TV Foundation? Don't they believe in African TV? African TV. So all this your mother you were running, you are corporate, you have television, you have people working for you. Where are all of them now? African television. Guys, now God save you now. That is why you see me that I eat in time, I sleep in time, I knock in time, I kiss in time, and I do everything on time and try to safeguard myself. Because if any bad thing happened to me today, these are the people that will first come out and be jubilating. They will say, God don't catch Papariano. God don't catch Papariano. You see, they don't want truth. But never. I will fight for the truth. I will stand for the light. Light must always outshine darkness forever. So guys, listen, you will see how Aduke is educating African television. I expected them to be promoting African television. Look at how they reduce themselves into. Let's take it back a little bit.
Undermine anybody. I say this based on my knowledge of how things work. So I start by saying, first, what petitions are being filed? Is it when you say you want to go after the government is a very broad agency. Is it the IG? Is it the investigators? Is it the local police? All that constitutes the government.
Let me cut you right there. African TV.
You see, I was right when I was saying people, you don't need to go to all these platforms. You don't need it. Okay? Now, when you don't go, you will not see them from afar. Now you can see how stupid they are. But if you are with them there, they will use their stupidity to wash you, to make you to look stupid. Because when you are with stupid people, you start looking stupid. That's how this life is. If you are dining with an evil person, you start becoming evil. So look at all of them now. All of them, you can now see their bitterness. And this is what I wanted people to see. When I said don't go to them, leave them, I knew that the time is coming. Because they cannot live by themselves. Okay? Because the reason why they come together was because of their jealousy. They are jealous of the same person. So this now brought them together by force. They have no option. So now see, look at the way Aduke is mistreating African TV. Right? If it was here, African TV will be complaining. Papariano is rude, is this, is that, but he has no choice. Right? Right now. That's how you know a man who's ready to eat shit. You understand? It's so desperate that he can eat shit and take anything. African television, Lawrence, what is his name? Lawrence Oyinsi. The deportish.
expect Maxwell to come and put all his agenda. No, it's
You
not.
see, African TV has learned from our platform. What all of us said from this platform, let me take it to the back from the beginning. What all of
Yeah,
us said from this
witness this.
platform that wanted to see what Maxwell will do by petition, okay, so that we can know the direction is going and we can know where to put our money. That's what we said, and they start fighting me. Now African TV is repeating the same thing there because it makes sense. Yeah, we are not just for clout chasing. We want the best. We don't want people to laugh at us. So we want to make sure we are spending on the best and on the right thing. But these people, they have agenda. I was surprised to see aristocrat mingling with them, all because of penny that aristocrat wanted. Penny. Lori penny.
Awareness for Maxwell to be really used, not just introduced. So, but I would need those people.
I expected African TV to be promoting his own foundation. He's not promoting his own anymore. Now they're not promoting his own anymore. They are now going for Maxwell. It means he too was a failure. People were right to call him a failure. Suddenly, you are no longer in our midst. Right? When you were here, we used to accommodate you, do whatever stuff. We are talking about you. Now that you are in that your own platform where you guys are the best, right? You guys are good together. You understand each other. Why can't you guys make it where you are? Why? Thank you, sweetheart.
Working with Maxwell to be as simple and as transparent as possible. If I ask you a question you don't like, you don't need to back at me or get mad at me. Because if
But
I'm
have you
asking you
asked them
questions,
this question before? No.
I have listened, my dear. I have suggested these questions and I've never gotten an answer. But now I have an answer. So I'm going to move on to the next phase. They said they want to do press conference and petition. The next question is, what petition exactly will be filed?
To the police.
Let me be boast. Wait. Go ahead. Say it.
Maxwell said his own aims and objective is to go after the government. They are going to petition the whole general police and government of what kind promise.
Aduke is the one educating African TV about the petition.
He's going to ask the question. His own is to tackle the government. What kind?
Imagine, Araoko, Omoko, Onlo educating Mr. Belgium. Onlo educating about what kind? You see how we reduce them? Now, the true color of Sele was able to come out. You see, don't dare Papariano. I'm somebody of tactics. You see, waiting save aristocrat, now because no decision among them. And that's what I'm saying. I wanted all of them to go and gather so that their true character will come out. Even Supreme that ran away, she's lucky she ran away. Because the way I treated them like kings and queens on this platform, and they wanted to make me look like a dull baby. I brought in my experience, respect and integrity to try to deal with people in the nicest way. And you guys converted it into your own selfishness. You go anywhere, you can never find it like how you have it here. You can never. You can never. In how many months did they start gathering with Super Vibe? Where are them today? In how many months? A lizard in Nigeria cannot be a crocodile in America. A lizard is a lizard.
Promise. That is his own.
All right. Aduke,
from what Susie became today, you can even say it was better for Baba Mohbad to have chased someone like Susie away. Okay, I will play a video about Mohbad describe them as very dangerous people. That is Susie, you know. I will play a video where they were described as dangerous people. Now, if Supreme was saying, oh, we left Baba Mohbad, this and that, can we now look at their behavior today? Because we don't know them then. They deal with Aloba. They came out to tell us how Aloba was, right? How about how they were? Somebody needed to tell us how they were too. And you had to deal with them to know how they are. But from dealing with them now, I am sorry, I cannot be a friend to a friend who is dealing with my enemies. I cannot. can't be my friend or my best friend and be dealing with my enemy. That's not how I live my life. That's a stupid life. Don't let anybody. Okay. The moment you have an enemy, you should discuss your enemy with your friends. What are two friends for? Two friends are meant to discuss, gossip, talk about everything. Okay? If I'm telling you that, hey, I was just on my own, sitting down, okay, and somebody just came and slapped me on the head, and you ask, what did I do to the person? I said, I didn't do nothing. Okay? And one day, maybe my friend saw the person, and something came up, and you tried talking to the person. What's up? Oh? I heard that, you provoked my friend, something happened between you guys. What's up? Did he offend you? Is there anything bad? You try to resolve, but you come to find out, because as a human being, you have to be calculative. You have to be able to spot where the wrong is. If you can't spot who is wrong, believe me, you have not lived, you have not arrived, you have not started living. If you have been living your 70 years of life and you don't know how to figure out what is wrong, I say you are a dubious person. The first task you have is to figure out who is right and who is wrong. And once you know who is wrong, it is either you correct them or you stay away from them. Okay? It is either you correct them, convert them to become like you, good, or you stay away from them. They say, likes, birds, flocks together. However, tell me, show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. Okay? Do you think they are stupid? People who say that, show me your friend, I will tell you who you are. For example, when you see what Susie is doing, and the fact that Susie can be a friend of Supreme is to tell you that what Susie is doing, Supreme can do it. That's why they are friends. They go together. When you see Sammy Jojo to be a friend of people like Supreme, you'll be worried about people like Supreme, how they live their life. You understand what I'm saying? You have to. A lot of you want to educate other people. You have to take education, and proper one. Proper one. Maybe you guys don't see it. People see. People with sense, they can perceive and they can see. Okay? Some people might be shy to tell you guys, but not someone like me. I want the best out of people that are in my surrounding. So I will tell you, if you can't be better, stop, leave. Me, I'm trying to be better. You two have to try to be better if you want to be in my circle. We are good when we are better. If everybody is having that bad mind, the way you are having that bad mind, do you think this life, the reason why we are backward as people today is because of people with bad mind? Others are trying to be well, to live better. You can't even have a simple self-control. You want to do anyhow, just because you feel anyhow. Do you know how I feel sometimes? If I should go by how I feel, there will be no space for everybody. There will be not. But I have to eat up some things. I will swallow it up. Look at the other time. When, till today, people like Aduke, especially Aduke, the reason why she hated me today was because of the fact that I said, when I came to settle the case, of the chairman, Lizzie Diamond, all of those stuff. When I came to settle that case, that I didn't support the fact that they should return the money, they should take her abroad. And look at it. They were never my enemies. But the people who I tried to resolve them, today they are my enemies. People who I tried to fight for. People who I saw that they were being cheated. Imagine when chairman told Lizzie Diamond then that, go and bring your petition. Go and do this. Imagine me to act like I never knew. I left them. Come about on maja. But I am somebody that if I'm between two people, okay, I will not wait until they will come and offend me. The moment I have a chance to learn from your character, you don't have to do it to me. What I see you doing to another person, I want to know why you're doing it. I want to know. Okay, I want to know why you're doing it, because you will do it to me too one day. I want to know. I will ask you, why are you doing that? You have to make it make sense. If it doesn't make sense, I will correct you and I will see whether you accept it. If you don't, I have moved away from you. I will not wait until you will come and do the same thing to me. Are they mad? I'm not an animal. I learn from my sense. Only animal learn when something happened to them by force. When something hit their head, that is when they learn. But intelligent people, they will use brain, watch, see, and they will learn. And they will take the dress. Can you see the voice, what they were saying, Rotterdam, that, we want to switch chairman, we want to do this. But I tell you today, all of them that I said to, they are fine now. Me that I said to them, I am their enemy. Now me no good. To the point, I was shocked when Supreme opened her mouth and said that I never fought anybody because of her. I never. I said, wow. I said, wow, really? She even accused me that I said presidential is paying her. I'm not stupid to that extent, madam. I am not a stupid man. Never. I have my eyes to see. I know people who are well doing. How much do they want to pay you? What evidence do you have? Do you have anything that somebody should pay you? Do you have any evidence in you? What are they paying you for? As who now? Just because you can talk about what are you saying that is affecting them? When you say they are paying anybody, the only people you can say they are paying, okay, is maybe if somebody is dragging somebody. If I'm helping you to drag somebody and you come and gift me, okay, I can say that. Like now that Comfy is dragging Olori Ebi and people are giving her money, I can tell you that for sure. But to tell me that in the case of Mohbad, there's one rich man somewhere that is coming to bribe us not to speak in one direction. It is crazy. You know the risks, they put themselves in risk. Forever, you can always blackmail them with that message. That, do you know that this person called me? You know that Yabojo, you know that Davido, look at the message, look at the evidence. You know they're in trouble. And a lot of you are not even in Nigeria. Somebody will call you that you're not in Nigeria, you don't have any information. They will call you from where you are and now say, don't talk the way you are talking. Switch narrative. A lot of you are primary 6 old children. Primary 6. Primary 6 will be thinking that way. That somebody will be calling you and be paying you money. Let me tell you something. You know, in this case, people who are hosts, one, maybe they want to build their page. Listen to me. They want to build their page. One, they want to have visibility, people to know them more. Okay. Thirdly, they also want to be gifted. All right. Personally, not because somebody else is coming to come and be like, as how now? As how now? I have told you guys everything about this case. There's nothing secretive. There's nothing hidden. I don't like to hide stuff. Go up, come down. It is what we are doing. Whether if somebody must talk about it, just because others don't talk about it, me, I will talk about it. You understand? I care about Mohbad. I want the best for Mohbad, but also I'm a progressive TikToker. I'm somebody who wants my page to grow, to have more visibility, right? And I'm doing my best to make sure that in the part of growing my page or growing myself, developing myself, I am speaking my truth and my honest view in my direction to grow. I am making sure. That is my own strategy. Okay, I will not, because I want to grow and I will now be like send things that are not there. Or I'll now be taking money from people. Like how now? Like how? I can't believe it. If you tell me that, okay, someone like Lenchi is promoting his solar, okay, that, you know, because when you enter his live stream, we tell you, I do solar, I do this. I may tell that, okay, maybe that is a gain of Lenchi. That, okay, because I don't know how many people has patronized, you know, his solar energy. I see him coming to Nigeria, going, maybe it's through J4M, okay, because, you know, J4M, I don't know how it's been beneficial to Lenchi, but I know that he will go to America, he went to Nigeria. So people could be calling him for energy, not necessarily just for Mohbad. Okay? So you can't tell. You can't tell. You can't. You understand what I'm saying? So this is it. So I want you guys to hear this foolish boy. Don't worry. Make my laptop ready. All of now waiting to save on a bit that now. Say my laptop they down. If you see the way they educate this so-called African television, this criminality or modia, you all be exposed. And I love this Mohbad case. That's why I'm telling Super Vibe, I say Super Vibe, if you like yourself, if you know your hands are not clean, I will tell you something. Be careful the way you took mouth from Mohbad case. Papariano, my hands are clean and my heart are clean. I'm a very, very religious person. I fear my God. I don't know about you. Forget about that before that you see me this way. Are you sure you are real like me? Most of you. Are you sure you are real? If you are not real, you cannot do a spiritual thing. No, you cannot. You will be exposed. Any bad thing you have done in your life, you'll be exposed. You will be exposed. It's not a joking thing. A lot of you think just because you have not been exposed today, right? You think that you will get away with it. You put yourself in danger. Look at Comfort Abosede. Imagine someone like Comfy has left justice for Mohbad long time. Nobody will see all this secret about her. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody will see it. But at the end of the day, is she exposed now? Is she being exposed now, Comfort? She's completely... Comfort has destroyed justice for Mohbad. She has done so. Her behavior, tell me which mouth, Papariano, tell me how I want to. That is why every day when I come, as long as I'm in Mohbad case, I don't want my conscience to judge me. Because my conscience will judge me, say, Papariano, why are you like this? The same thing that Wumi did. Comfort also did it. Why are you talking about one and not talking about the other? Okay? My conscience will judge me. Okay? As long as J4M exists, the story of Comfort Abosede will continue to exist in this case. We are not going to be biased. And while we are on our way doing this, we will wait for God to expose others too. Someone like Susie, we don't know what happened. Someone like Thunderfire, we don't know what she has done to her husband. Okay? So, but one day, as we continue like this, somebody will come and reach out to us that, that person, I know that person. You know, let my laptop, when I start putting their picture, writing about them, I want them to go viral. I want people to see evil people and know them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Look at Sele. We need his life story. We need his true story. Sele cannot just be coming and be bamboozling us, be acting like he's innocent, and be singing when we are singing. Ipileti Jesu, Pileleleyi, Tibaba Aladurawa. We will not do that. Okay? Because some people, they like to take advantage of the situation when we are singing and dancing. You hear? Ashishelo, Mashe Waisimi. Sele was dancing when we were singing. Ojoluwa, mi wo ishere. Whenever I mention that place, Ojoluwa, mi wo ishere. Sele always go quiet. Like he knew what he's doing. That boy, the cause is a very useless boy. You see him, all the lies, Belekete, Belekete. Where is the Belekete today? They have failed completely. And that is why I said, let them gather. If you want to let us know who they are. Then they will now fight themselves. Look at how the Bush girl advocates educating African TV. Look at it. Olori Boruku.
Let me speak freely. And what I say is for educational purpose and the way forward. I don't say this to bash, condemn, undermine anybody. I say this based on my knowledge of how things work. So I start by saying, first, what petitions are being filed?
Sorry, yes. I said, let me repeat what I said. Sorry, I'm not going to eat it back. The same thing I said. I said, repeat it exactly the same way. I said, African TV is now singing in our tone, in what we were talking about. Write petition. Okay? He's now asking, what petition has Maxwell written that we can bank on? These are the things we're saying. Papariano, you are against Maxwell. I expected aristocrats and together with them to go and sit back and tell Maxwell to write petition to do something. And then they would have shamed us. They would have shamed us. But because God knows that they were not for any good, they were not for any good. And they don't have to do so. They don't have to. How much do you want to benefit? Chicken change. Be truthful in life. People can offer you more than that. Look at someone like Pella. He's a TikToker, right? What job is he doing? What content is he doing? It was in his live stream. Somebody just woke up and offered him one Lamborghini. This is about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. How about Kataefi? You see them breaking the car. Huh? Tell me what they are doing. You understand me? So just be real. It's because they are down to earth. Just be real. There's no need you manipulating people. Don't do that. People don't like manipulation. They have been through a lot in their lifetime. They can't stand manipulators. They can't. People are trying to get away from manipulators. You are making yourself to become a manipulator. And this is what this Abdulkadir child is doing. When are we bounce on this time? You remember the day they born you.
Is it when you say you want to go after the government is a very broad agency. Is it the IG? Is it the investigators? Is it the local police? All that constitutes the government.
Let me cut you. No. Let me cut you right there. African TV.
You see how defensive Susie is? I swear. Susie think people are making millions in jail for him. And Susie want to make a lot of money. She want to make a lot. No in jail for him. And there was a thing Susie said before on this platform. She said, they have tried a lot. At the end of Justice for Mohbad, they will also put an account out and ask people to compensate them to pay for everything they have done. That day I was just like this. You see, they always come indirectly. And what me I like, even when Supreme was here, when Supreme was going behind, meeting people, taking money from them, I don't like all those things. Come clean. Okay? Come clean. Come clean. Don't go messaging people. Come, let's put money together. Don't do that if you trust what you're doing. Look at me. The reason why I don't come and say I'm bringing a lawyer, it is cheap to bring lawyer. I can communicate any lawyer to come. I don't want to deceive myself. I don't want. Okay? Because I think I reason. And if I don't want to deceive myself to go and bring lawyer, right? Because I know there's no evidence. There's nothing that is in place to be done. I know so. Okay? Why should I want to go and bring lawyer? Now, if I can't use my money to go and bring lawyer, why should I tell you to put your money down for us to go and bring lawyer? To do what? To do what? I have asked myself those questions and answered it myself. I don't want to show off like, hey, Papariano also brought a lawyer, he's trying his best. I don't want to be a nonsense name. Better just say I am advising in the right direction. I am here to support. Whenever I see anything positive that is big enough as an evidence, I'll support it. But I don't want to be supporting any nonsense that's not leading anywhere.
You don't expect Maxwell to come and put all his agenda. No, he's not going to do that. If you
Madam Susie, wait, can you please mute? Mama, don't go. Mute. African TV. Maxwell is a lawyer, right? And when he said he's going.
No, the African TV doesn't know Maxwell is a lawyer. Maxwell is a maid, is a housemaid like you. Glory Brook.
To petition the government of Nigeria is a lawyer, and he's a good lawyer at his own. He's a perfect lawyer.
A good lawyer, yet they sentenced Nnamdi Kanu to life imprisonment. He has had a bad record now. He has had a bad record. A good lawyer, yet he didn't make noise. Nnamdi Kanu is in Sokoto. They led Nnamdi Kanu to Sokoto. I beg you, Jare. Me, I won't tell you he's not a good lawyer. But I'll be asking you. You say he's a good lawyer, but look at the things. Look at it by yourself. Explain to me. Is this the making of a good lawyer? It's up to you, okay? You know, and we are indifferent in all of this. We are very indifferent.
Good lawyer at his is a lawyer, and you know the government of Nigeria is a lawyer, and you know he's a good lawyer at his own. He's a perfect lawyer. He knows how to write his.
You know why I'm even entertaining this their shit now? It's because I'm just trying to educate some of you who could have been in this same shit that they are into right now. They're in a very big mess. Look at them. They want to control public. They are so jealous. Everything they see happening here, they think that it just happened like that. They don't know that people follow integrity. Even you who is speaking as a host, people follow you. They look at your lifestyle. Okay? But you guys, you don't put anything into consideration. You just open your TikTok account. Next time you put account, contribute your money. If you don't put money, you even have the guts to say, if you don't want to put money, go away. We don't care. As if you can do it.
Draft his petition and go after the government. Do you want it?
You see, if not that comfort by her husband, if not that comfort Abosede, Rahim Ilesomi, if not that comfort Abosede by her husband and ran to Germany and refused to do DNA, as in by now, Wumi, I would have been brushing your nyash. But one of us has messed up justice for Mohbad. One of us that is worse than you, Wumi, that is the worst of all time. She's here. And look at the shame in Comfort eye. Comfort can't even drag Wumi. Wumi is somewhere laughing at Comfort. Wumi is somewhere laughing at Comfort. Let's laugh a little bit. Let's laugh. Let me laugh 5 times. One, before we continue, guys, please, this is a short break, okay? Let's just laugh 5 times. 1. I can't hear the laughing. Is he laughing? Somebody please let me know. Is he laughing? Can you hear the laughing? Hello, guys. Is he laughing? Is he laughing enough, please? Okay. All right, let's continue. Oro comfort abowabani. I'm after oro comfy. Listen, I'm after tiny. When it's time, I'm after everybody was okay. I'm after tiny. I'm after your debt to walenyiwa. I'm after tiny. So let's finish with this numb knot. Let's finish with this numb knots and this canker worms. This gully lights. Let's finish with this gully darks. Let's finish with them. They're educating African TV.
Him to write the petition, finish, and come and read it to you the same way Yomi will write his own and come and read it to you before.
And look at it. They are so very foolish. Yomi did the right thing. We public even asked Yomi to do so. We public asked Yomi to do so. And because you are a bush girl, right? You shouldn't even be putting mouth in anything literate. When we are discussing anything literate or anything literacy, don't even put your mouth. You don't have any experience, no idea that they should be writing petition. They should fucking post petition. Petition is a public document. I don't understand. It's a public document. You have to discuss your agendas, your plans. People have to see it. Just because you discuss it, does that make it stop existing? Does that mean somebody will block it? How will somebody block it? Okay, you are having the mindset the person will quickly run to the police and go and bribe police. Bribe police. Even when you think you are hiding your petition. Let's say you don't discuss to the public. You take petition to the police, right? You think police will not call the other party. The person you went to report, police will not call them on phone that there's a report against you, come and answer. And when that person come, the person will not bribe police. That one is the worst. When you are dealing in a public case like this, make everything open so that police will know that, come, public has read this petition. If I don't answer it very well, public will come at us. They will come against us. Police will want to do their job. Police will want to do their job. Look at Very Dark Man. Why do you think Very Dark Man always put everything in the outing? You think he's stupid? You think he's stupid? If Very Dark Man was doing low-key, underground, low-key, they would have fired him. You cannot be in a very serious and dangerous system and you are hiding stuff. Who will stand for you? Can you do it alone? Nonsense. And let me tell you something. If I want to be wicked, the fact that you guys are promoting Maxwell, you guys depromoted Yomi Fabi. Aduke never put a dime in any justice for Mohbad account. Not even in Yomi. Aduke never contributed to Yomi Fabi. Yet calling the man a scammer, telling people not to contribute to Yomi Fabi, is that who is looking for justice? If others should do like you, because others too are convinced that the people you are promoting are criminals, they too should be talking about Maxwell. Because you guys, why are you guys saying that? Why are people talking about Maxwell? Why are you guys talking about others too? You guys were talking about Yomi. Did you contribute money to him? No. Why didn't you guys leave him alone to be in his own space? Why were you guys depromoting him? Why? Why? Wicked and evil criminals. That's what you guys are. You are wicked and evil criminals. Now, people should leave Maxwell. Don't talk about it because they're not contributing. Is that what you guys did when it comes to Yomi? Why was African TV mentioning Yomi, this and that? Why? African TV, is it your money? No. You will not pay, right? Why can't you close your mouth and let those that pay to Yomi pay to Yomi? Why? And we let it boo boo boo.
Taking it to the police station because he's a lawyer. Somebody like me, I can't teach him how to do
Aduke, let me answer you. Aduke, okay, calm down. Let me answer you. You are out here seeking public funds, seeking public support. If you are asking for public funds, public support, there are no secrets. If you want to take this approach that you don't expect Maxwell to do this, you don't expect Maxwell to do that, then you should not expect Maxwell to get public support. Let Maxwell go and do what he wants to do by himself on his own. But if you are going to be seeking public support, you have to create public awareness, educate the public, carry them along to where tomorrow nobody will deem you questionable. Asking what petition will be filed first, second, third is not a crime and it's not an offense and it does not undermine Maxwell. It creates public awareness and yes.
African TV. Are you there? Did they mark
yes.
to supervise platform? Should I go and bring what he said?
Your network disappeared. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. Your network disappeared.
Let me come again. Should I bring the show whereby Maxwell speak everything he's going to do on supervised platform, play it to you one more time so you can understand his aims and objective? Do you want
Aduke, listen to me, my dear. Aduke, let me tell you this. Aduke, wait. If you want to play it, that's fine. Now, let's get this straight. If I ask the question 100 times, there are 99.90 people that are not here today. At my 50th questioning, another 100 and something people will not be there. So you should wait. You should not be tired. Adukeje and sorrow. You should not be tired of running your campaign. You should not be tired of answering the same question over and over again because you're not talking to only me. And let's be guided. Some of my question is not for me. It's to educate those listening, those that you're seeking their support. So let's be wise in response.
Okay, African.
If I know what I know,
I am
doesn't
mean
you.
Should I play? Excuse me, I am ready to play play Maxwell aims and objectives.
My dear, if you want to play, I'm not opposed to it.
Don't ask questions anymore.
If you want to play, I'm not opposed to it.
Saying to you, Emma will beg a question. Let me play it for you. If you want to ask this question 1 million times, I'm going to play you Maxwell submission 1 million times. Me, I'm ready to do that. I am ready for that. Do you want me to play is
let's do it so that people will learn and know what's going on.
But you were there. You were there the day he came to supervise, and you were there. And you even asked him question that day he came to supervise.
Aduke, are you listening at all? Are you listening? I said, if I know what I know, that does not mean somebody here right now knows what I know. And even if I know what I know and I'm not sure of what I think I know, I have a right to ask until I'm 100% sure of what I'm hearing.
So your question now is what? What is your question?
I will host. Shebetiri host. They will panelist. African TV is panelist. Aduke is their host. I will question.
Titi kò ṣe ní show yẹn lórí ọ̀dọ̀ yín. Do you have the show?
I don't need
He has done, but me, I don't know. How about that? I don't know. I've not heard. So are you saying I don't have a right to ask?
For you, I am going to play it for you 1 million times for you to know.
Then play it 100 times. Don't ever assume that somebody knows everything. Aduke, checking your sorrow. You're the host. Aduke, so there, checking your land.
Calm down, Emma Sorrow. African TV. Calm down. Calm down. Titi Kushani Suru, calm down, African TV. Calm down. Mo understand question, but me, I'm telling you that she can't effect you want to be master while could explain again. Lefe, could the week everybody because African TV then you go for a lot into bad.
If Maxwell has to come, if a Maxwell has to come 100 times to get the whole world to support, nothing wrong with that.
Is not going to be coming 100 and we are the ones.
Sorry, let me tell you. Wait, can I make one statement? Can I make one statement, Aduke? I just want to make one statement. Aduke, can I make this statement?
Go ahead.
Up until this minute, up until now, let me tell you. Emma, if you can hear me, I'm speaking. Let me tell you. Up until this conversation, I have been 99% in support of Maxwell. But I'm going to tell you right now,
you are 0%.
Based on this antagonism and evasion of...
Yes.
There is sorrow. My bullet to make in sorrow now.
Everybody, Let me take it back again. Maybe you guys didn't hear very well. You didn't hear that part very well. Emma Kekuni. Emma.
I have been 99% in support of Maxwell. But I'm going to tell you right now,
you are 0%.
Based on this antagonism and evasion of...
Yes.
There is sorrow. My bullet to make in sorrow now. There is sorrow. My bullet to make in sorrow. Up until there is sorrow. My bullet to make in sorrow now. Part of Maxwell, but I'm going to tell you right now,
you are 0%.
and evasion of...
Yes.
Back in sorrow now.
Go ahead. Yes.
Then sorrow. My bullet to make in sorrow now.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín. Mo ń béèrè ní pé ṣe ti wà ní 0%. Mo ń béèrè ní. Go ahead.
Jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ náà.
Tonism and evasion.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín.
Tonism and evasion of.
Yes.
Then sorrow. My bullet to make in sorrow now.
Òyìnbó ìsọnù. Òyìnbó ìsọnù lórí burúkú òyìnbó òṣì tó ń sọ kiri ayé ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́. Bàbá oní 10 million òfò orí kò ní yẹ ó máa ṣòfò dànù ni. Àwọn olórí burúkú àwọn olórí gbígbẹ. Look at the criminals that we gave relevance. We gave them relevance. Can you see? Can you see their life? Ẹ wáyé wọn tà. You see? The character is like flame. One day it's going to evaporate. To evaporate. Can you see right now? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? You see how he's screaming from his intestine. Screaming from his intestine. Olórí burúkú àwọn olè.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín. Mo ń béèrè ní pé ṣe ti wà ní 0%. Mo ń béèrè ní. Go ahead.
Jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ náà.
No. Ẹ má wọrí ẹ fi mi àtọ́sí.
Tí o bá fẹ́ sọ nǹkan, I might interrupt.
Mo mọ̀.
Like I was saying, up.
You know what then? Let me do something. Let me record that place. Let me see which of my devices available.
A town hall different from Blue Bulaba.
Oh, no.
Gotta stop. Gotta stop. You get it?
Okay.
If you don't get it, forget about it.
Let's put it here. Let's remove this one. Let's remove this sound. Let's copy that one and put it here so that we can be playing it once in a while. 1 minute. Let me see.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín. Mo ń béèrè ní pé ṣe ti wà ní 0%. Mo ń béèrè ní. Go ahead.
Jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ náà.
Yes.
Then sorrow.
So now you are 0%.
Based on this antagonism and evasion of.
Yes.
Then sorrow. My bullet to make in sorrow now.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín.
Part of Maxwell, but I'm going to tell you right
So now
now.
you are 0%.
Based on this antagonism and evasion of.
Yes.
Then sorrow. My bullet to make in sorrow now.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín. Mo ń béèrè ní pé ṣe ti wà ní 0%. Mo ń béèrè ní. Go ahead.
Jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ náà.
Oh no. Let me see. Sorry guys. I want to copy only that place out.
Antagonism and evasion of.
Yes.
Then sorrow. My bullet to make in. If you can hear me, I'm speaking. Let me tell you. Up until this conversation, I have been 99% in support of Maxwell. But I'm going to tell you right
So
now.
now you are 0%.
Based on this antagonism and evasion of.
Yes.
Then sorrow. My bullet to make in sorrow now.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín. Mo ń
Okay. Let's play it. Maybe it has entered. Let's play. Let me touch the button.
Evasion of.
Yes.
Then sorrow. My bullet to make in sorrow now.
béèrè.
Evasion of.
Yes.
Then sorrow. My bullet to make in sorrow now. Evasion of.
Yes.
Then sorrow. My bullet to make in sorrow now. Evasion of.
Yes.
Then sorrow. My bullet to make in sorrow now.
Won't make my laptop come. Emma Shiri. You see all these things. Won't mole. Emma sacro me the art and remote ferrying. As long as na there comfort. African TV. Gbogbo yín aduke gbogbo yín pátá mo te fẹ́ rí yín. Olórí burúkú ni gbogbo yín mo fẹ́ rí yín. Understand? Oh God. Now make this my laptop, make it no do feed what I want to do. This my computer. Now bad prayer. Anytime beside go live on computer, we will see all those nonsense will be happening. I want no broken one lo jẹ́ kó máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀. On va submit into one just ordinary phone. Imagine criminality or more the olórí burúkú olórí gbígbẹ yìí. Aláyé bàjẹ́ yìí olórí burúkú ọmọ òfò.
Evasion of
Then sorrow. My bullet to back in sorrow now.
evasion of
Then sorrow. My bullet to back in sorrow now.
evasion of
Then sorrow. My bullet to back in sorrow now.
evasion of
Then sorrow. My bullet to back in sorrow now.
You know why Aduke is doing this? Oko gbogbo wọn ti wà lọ́wọ́ Aduke. You understand? Aduke ti fọpọlọ gba ọkọ wọn, ó ti gba ẹpọ wọn. You don collect their noodles. Aduke wọn yí wọn lórí, wọn yí chairman lórí báyìí. Wọn yí chairman lórí. Aduke dey use them dey fight. Ẹrú ni lárí ọmọdé. Mr. Jen sọ̀rọ̀.
evasion of
Then sorrow. My bullet to back in sorrow now.
Mr. Jen sọ̀rọ̀.
evasion of
Then sorrow. My bullet to back in sorrow now.
evasion of
Then sorrow. My bullet to back in sorrow now.
I'm allowed. Man, worry. This week. Lárí ọmọdé. Òun claim orí ẹ̀ strong àbí olórí gbígbẹ́ àbí. You learn the hard way. The hardest way.
Ní pé ṣe ti 10% ń béèrè ni, go ahead.
Ọ̀jẹ̀ kan sọ̀rọ̀ náà.
No, ẹ má wọrí ẹ fi mi
Tí o bá fẹ́ sọ nǹkan, I might interrupt.
Mo mọ̀.
Like I was saying, up till today, up until now, I have been 99% in support of the Maxwell movement. But based on this attitude and evasion of what is supposed to be plain information,
Wait. African television. I don't understand. Which secondary school you go? I bet you no go secondary school. Primary school. Or boy, just too low to drop. African TV or law school. You're the class. But boy, drop out me now. As the Olodi Burukun. The little English where you don't go learn for the asylum camp for America where you dey. Before them deport you, you go Canada, you run, go France, I've been in Belgium or Netherlands. You begin run, enter Kenu, Orio, me nothing transfer African television. Owa de no J for him, ton. Owa fe gaba. O fe shebi emperor. Wọ́n ti gba emperor lọ́wọ́ ọ̀kadà Joseph Aloba ní ọ̀kadà ló gbé wa mọ́tò lèmi gbé wa gateman yẹn ṣá Africa in fact I will record that place that Baba Mohbad say gateman yẹn ṣá gateman I will record it. Baba Mohbad is calling him gateman ẹ wo gateman yẹn ṣá kókò tí mo dín tí mo fẹ́ jẹ ó gbà lọ́wọ́ mi. Why you into African television? You see, and the thing, you know one thing I don't like about African TV, right? Omari àwọn tó jù lọ, instead co-align, instead olórí ẹbí nsìn, olórí ẹbí has visibility, okay? Has views, have people that love him. If African TV was an honest person, okay? Ó yẹ kó farabalẹ̀ kó wà lábẹ́ èèyàn bí olórí ẹbí, kó wà pẹ̀lẹ́pẹ̀lẹ́. If African TV had been a responsible person, he's supposed to be under Olori Ebi, okay, who has more reach, who have more capacity, and who have more big voice. Okay, you should have been there and learn and work together with Olori Ebi. But you that bring nothing to the table, Baba Mohbad ni kò mú kankan wá láti abroad. Bread tó kéré kò mú wá. O gbé kó wá olófẹ́ jẹ́ṣu o mú nǹkan ọ̀kadà tó gbé wá èèyàn kan ló tún san 1,000 ló tún fún ọ̀kadà lówó èèyàn ló tún sanwó ọ̀kadà tó gbé wá mọ́tò ni Alọ́ba gbé wá baba brought mọ́tò my God, no problem. Èmi nìyẹn àbí, èmi ni Magotoriano àbí, kò sí problem. I have a good name, I have good character, I have good pedigrees. You understand me? But now, your secret, your life story, it will be in the public. Publication is coming for you. You see, you see Comfort publication. Let me show you Comfy publication. Make my laptop ready. Look at Comfort. African TV. Just substitute Comfy here. Put yourself there. African TV. What did I say? Remove Comfy and put yourself here. What did I say? Remove Comfy and put yourself here. Okay, you don't want to do that, again? Just wait this week. Wait. You go learn the hard way. What? You go learn. You go learn. Papariano, Abi. My God. You see problem now. You think you can be stupid and get me. I go teach you, I'll discipline you. Fucking discipline you. I go discipline you. You dey mad. With the talk, make the talk, you go dey open mouth, the talk. So she get prick for you, you be criminal. And that is why you can never get anywhere in life. You are a failure, you failed because of your criminality. Your evil mind, that is why you failed. Lawrence. Oyinsi, Oyinsi. Anybody they call Oyinsi those days, I only 419 anymore. Oyinsi. I only 419 anymore. Olori Burukuni. He called him only Oyinsi Lawrence. I don't even know now. Which one? Larry Omodia. Now when you go change your name from Oyinsi, from Lawrence Oyinsi to Larry Omodia. Because all those your friends, all those guys will be say you live with them. Me and them, they don't talk now. We don't be friends. In fact, we won't even meet. All those guys will be say you, Larry Omodia, Olori Burukun. You know, I told you, Jeje ni mo wani ibai. And when you told more life story, Papariano, you're a very good man. Why is this person defaming you, spoiling your name? Saying all sorts of things. We watch you trying to help this man. Okay? And this man is stupid. And they will start to tell me, he's my friend. You understand what I'm saying? I want to buy African TVs, boys like African TV. They were in their 20s, 25, 25 years from Agbo. All those boys, about 3-4 of them. Go reach out to me, say, this guy, his name is Oyins. African television, criminal media. Is your name Oyins? Boys will be saying you did 25 years ago with them, 30 years ago. Is it Oyins Lawrence they call you? Chemotum Paroni. Gbogbo òṣìtò ṣe ní 1989 nígbà yẹn olórí burúkú àbí 1970 kìíní nígbà òun ló ṣe wà lórí olórí burúkú. Don't worry. Oh my God, I don't know why they want to talk this one. Guys, I make a go try. Should I go live on my laptop? I know it will be hanging. We'll just manage it like that. Olórí burúkú ayé ma bàjẹ́ ni. Move my treat fuck up. They are so stupid and useless. The 30 penny. They can't win bono. 30 penny. They can't win bono. My friend come here, do everybody lonely. Don't do that. Farabale. Koshidanu. It will comfort me. We saw the life of Comfort. Comfort cannot lie to us. African TV say 20 billion, Abi, that it was business that it was doing. Don't worry. African TV, mama, very soon I go see him. Shebi only Olori Burukulu. African television. Shebi Olori. In fact, later they talk, say, wait, make my laptop ready. Owo to ni African TV, tí o lè fi tọ́jú ìyá ẹ. Olówó o lè fi tọ́jú ìyá ẹ, Olori Buruku. Olori Buruku African TV ẹlẹ́wọ̀n. Asylum Olori Buruku. Olori Buruku ọmọ Agbo. As in, one of his friends was telling me, he said that that guy, that we are good friends with that that person, that how did that fall into the hand of this guy calling himself African television? I said, which television? He said, which television? That this guy was an asylum seeker. Those times. An asylum seeker in the USA, they rejected him. He ran to Canada. They rejected him. Later, he went to Amsterdam, still running up and down around Europe all his life, committing crime, drugs, everything. Useless himself. Later, went to Belgium. Practically, something like they deported him. Now he's back to Nigeria. Very stupid man. Olori Buruku. Now worry, I will deal with you. Shebi na my own I did jeje emi sheti temi. Wo wa long table emi. In fact, I have a voice record of African TV in my book. Let me find it and play it. No, it's on this phone. But let me see 1 minute. He said that they want to contribute money to go and search me and beat me up. All right, let me play it. Let me play it. Will I be able to get it now? Let me see. I hope I get it. I hope I get it. Let's see. Whether I can get it. Will I be able to get it now? No, these are those videos I made them private already. After the live stream, I will make it public. Oh wait, everybody be tapping the screen. Let me quickly go make it public. Be tapping the screen. Be tapping the screen. You don't mess with me, and you just get away like that. I will put a stigma on you. The only they pay me now, they say all this thing will be say Supreme. Even Supreme, I don't expect her to run away. I expect Supreme to come. The day my head go turn, when I go bounce on Supreme, Supreme, you have to come back, because you guys will not mess up with my brain and just escape and run away like that. I'm at Paris in Kenya. I'm at Papariano, because you know they want nonsense for my life. I know good day, use my wisdom, everything, make sure everything good for all of us. Now Congo they spoil me up and down. I won't take it. My shit is in me. I won't take it. You won't mess with somebody else like this next time. All of you guys who messed up with me, you will not try next time.
I tell you, I'll put 2 million naira down. Name a date, a place, an address. I did there. As long as I'm still in Nigeria, I did there. 2 million naira. Just mention it. Go there, your drupal luku to bafi buru.
To have anywhere, anyhow, your money or prepare some African 2 million. Yes, African 2 million.
You see, this is the African TV that we helped on this platform. These are some of the things that those guys they listen to it. They said, "What? African TV can say this to you? That after everything you did for this man, are you sure?" Then they say, "Okay, don't worry." They said, "Don't worry. Okay, we'll tell you about this man. He's a very useless person." The story I'm telling you guys is true. Let me see. Okay. His friends that they were together, guys, men like him, that they were hustling together. He told me his story. It's a very foolish man. It's a very foolish man. They wrote it. Let me see. Very useless man. So African TV. I'll be reading your news for you. Don't worry. African television. African TV. Larry Omodia. What did I say? 1989 was when you traveled to USA to look for asylum. True or false? African television. African TV. Larry Omodia. Larry Omodia. We need to put it in form of a publication. Your life story. So that others can go and read it and be guided. Mohbad case will expose all of you guys criminals. All of you criminals, what you did to all those your friends, man, women, all of them, I'm going to tell them to bring all those people on my platform as witness. To come and expose you, finish you, to bury you. Then I will now put you, African TV, see where you end up. We will now do this for you. You see where comfort is today? Let me show you. Let me show you. Ṣebí any wèrè wà lórí yín ni. Ẹni wọ́n di ẹyin lórí yín àbí.
Àjọsìn tí lè fi everything lèmi náà ṣe wá ṣe live ni mo fi wá sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Àtùpà tí wọ́n ń pè ní èèyàn burúkú.
Tí breaker àbí kí ló kó
T-plug.
Ma Akim ló sọ pé kán lọ dá acid sí yàn lára.
Ojú abẹ ló ní kó lọ dá acid sí Lima lára. So Akim, I think we still have that WhatsApp group chat. Màá check, màá wọlé fún mi, màá wá chat yẹn jáde. Not sure. So màá wọ chat yẹn, màá wá chat yẹn jáde. So AK wá sáré wá sórí group pé ẹ gbà mí ṣe dé tòun tí wọ́n rán òun leléyìí o. Wọ́n fọmọ tí wọ́n lẹ̀ sílé wọ́n rán òun ṣe dé tòun.
Ṣé ojú abẹ́ sọ́kọlọ dá sí ìsẹ̀niyẹn lára jokingly ni àbí ọ̀rọ̀